The Prime Minister of France says there were more than 150 raids overnight. This as an international manhunt continues for a 26-year-old suspect connected to Friday's terror attacks in Paris that left 129 people dead.
The development comes as world leaders struggle to come up with a new strategy to defeat the terror group behind the attacks. Jonathan Vigliotti has the latest now from Paris.
A wave of panic has gripped the French capital after Friday's deadly attacks. Hundreds of mourners ran from a vigil set up at Republic Square Sunday night after mistaking firecrackers for gunshots.
We don't know if we should be afraid and stay home or if it's no resistance to go out in Paris.
Police say Salam Abdeslam of Belgium is the only one of 8 terrorists who escaped. Authorities linked him to this black car found outside the Bataclan Theater. 89 people were killed in the attack at the concert hall. ISIS has claimed responsibility for the sophisticated attacks carried out in under 30 minutes. Investigators say the terrorists use encrypted texting apps, which allowed them to stay off the radar.
It's caused a huge blind spot for intelligence agencies and the law enforcement to actually get insight to what they're doing.
In retaliation for the violence, French warplanes began hitting ISIS targets in the Syrian stronghold of Raqqa Sunday.
The killing of innocent people based on a twisted ideology is an attack not just on France, not just on Turkey, but it's an attack on the civilized world.
President Obama and world leaders gathered at the G20 summit in Turkey are vowing to intensify their response, in part by sharing more intelligence information. Jonathan Vigliotti, CBS News, Paris.
Now that manhunt comes as French investigators announced several key suspects related to the terror attacks were questioned just hours after the bombing, but they were released.